Washington, D.C., January 2022. A picture postcard image, but is it one which belies a troubling and divided reality? It's a year since the event now known simply as January 6th. A coup attempt, an insurrection, an effort certainly by supporters of Donald Trump to change the result of the election. As politicians hid and police were overrun, 5 people died and a nation was shaken. But 12 months on, Team Trump is as active as ever and as defiant as ever. Liz Harrington is Donald Trump's spokesperson.
And as President Trump likes to say, the real insurrection was the subversion of the American people's will on November 3rd. That was the theft. What January 6th was the protest.
He said, we will fight like hell.
And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
That was incitement, wasn't it?
No, that's nothing compared to what people on the left say. And you know he's speaking metaphorically.
But it has now emerged that as all this was unfolding, some of those closest to Mr. Trump, including his own son, were urging the president to intervene. It has gone too far, Don Jr. said in a text message. Over the past year, despite being banned from social media, Donald Trump has remained in constant campaign mode. And he has continued to claim, against all facts, but to audiences who believe him, that the election was stolen.
You are saying that former President Trump is still absolutely of the belief that he won the election in 2020?
Yeah, absolutely. And you look at different states.
Even though 64 out of 65 challenges in courts around this nation, when there have been recounts and recounts, they've checked very clearly, and those have been proven to be very fair elections or fair counts.
No matter how many times you count the same stuffed ballot box, it's still going to be a stuffed ballot box.
Yet audits too proved no wrongdoing, and the dominant view among historians, academics, those who would be dismissed as the establishment, is that democracy itself in America is in a perilous state.
Republicans up and down the country have arrived at a point where they look at January 6th as a blueprint, as a dress rehearsal, as a trial run for the next presidential election. And they are at the state level trying to get themselves in a position where at the next presidential election, they will be able to execute that blueprint more effectively as a way to hold on to power.
Donald Trump has not said whether he will run again, but a year since January the 6th, he has successfully positioned himself as the commanding force behind the Republican Party. Mark Stone, Sky News in Washington, D.C.